What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we're going to play some Animonk. It's a little bit different from the last list I played. There's really not that much wolf synergy in this one, just a pack leader. Life gain is mostly from giant bats, moonlight werebats, and Brynjolf. We've got Nixox in here from the new expansion, Mudcrab Merchant in here from the new expansion, and the Gwar Stablemaster in here from the new expansion. Shadowgreen Elders, typical. Eldergleam Matron is typical. And then we've got Feasting Vulture, Thieves Guild Recruit, not an animal, but in there to cycle a little bit. This is basically the only draw on the deck. But the Eldergleam Matron should do a pretty good job of helping us keep cards in our deck. It's an okay start. Facing off against a Redoran deck. We got to be ready for both the rally version, which I guess is the rally version. Let's just contest with our Croc. I'm a little bit scared of the rally version, if I'm being honest here. I might just bat that guy down. Just to kind of prevent more rallies. We have Viper if he drops like a rallied Hive Defender or something crazy like that.
I serve the house with valor.
Okay. I could drop down a pack leader here. Let's do that. He's going to rally once, but I think this has potential to snowball more than him. And we have a Viper for any one big thing he drops.
Death before dishonor.
As long as he doesn't have double guard.
Do you not fear me, mortal?
That's fine. We can deal with that. And pull another pack leader. I think we can try and race him here. I can either go Pack Leader next turn, plus Lurking Croc, or Sench Tiger. We've got Shadowgreen Elder waiting here, so we have some pretty ridiculous things waiting to happen.
I would rather die than see House Redoran dishonored.
Probably should have played this guy first, now that I'm thinking about it. I can go Pack Leader. Actually, let's go Wild Beast Caller. Is that the right move? Right now he can kill, kill, and kill. That would leave us with 4. I'm just gonna drop the Tiger. I want to force him to have a Javelin or something like that.
It would appear that dinner is served.
Doomcrag. Okay.
The Redoran demand your death.
My family has endured.
That's a good turn for him.
I shall prove my right to rule.
Death before dishonor.
This is 7, 8. Shadowgreen Elder would still be lethal. Yeah, let's go for it. It's gonna be a good game. And a monk coming through with the first game. That was pretty nifty. The other option was to try and go Nixox plus trade Feasting Vulture and Lurking Croc. That would have gave us a really good board. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting the Doomcrag. All of that rally in the early game made me think he was a much more aggressive deck. And I think only the slower one of Redoran plays Doomcrag. But I guess Doomcrag can fit into anything, just in case you get stonewalled early. Alrighty, let's try and get one more. I had some pretty bad games in between cut out. One, I just got aggroed down. I didn't get a card on the board till turn 3 or 4, and at that point we just kind of lost. And the other one was just a very slow, boring control matchup. So we're going to try and get at least a second or third game here. It's going to be a loss. Hopefully it'll be a competitive, interesting one. It's tough trying to get a selection of interesting games with these weird decks. Just considering that a lot of my opponents are playing the same decks. And if they're not playing the same decks, they're usually playing just a generic slow deck or something like that. Generic slow deck or generic aggro deck. Like the amount of like Halalu and Tribunal control deck matchups that I cut out of videos is pretty astounding. You guys would be, I'm assuming, pretty surprised if you knew how many of those games get thrown out. This guy's trash, but that's okay. If we wind up having to trade, we could drop a Feasting Vulture next turn. That's fine.
What have we here?
We'll just get those two out. Put a lot of damage on the board. Kind of want to just get out in front of this Dagoth deck.
Let's heat things up.
That's fine. Okay. Get a 5/4 out of this. Next turn we have the option of Elder Gleam plus Feasting Vulture.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
That's fine.
My scales move in shadow.
Put these two. And we've got a Lurking Croc to work with. Our opponent's got 7 cards. We've got 5. Cradle Crush. Everybody's playing Cradle Crush. I think I want the slightly greedier play. I don't think he's got Ice Storm. Next turn we can Nyx Ox plus Cliff Racer. He's got 8 cards in hand. Kind of got them on their back foot a little bit, so I'm trying to make this push. Trying to get while the getting's good here. You're gonna double Nord into this? Or Nord plus Orc Plant Captain? Or Orc plus Dagger? Okay.
There's loot here, Skywag. I can smell it.
Okay. Okay, so we are going to go... Do we want to go Viper into that? No, I think we're going to go... Make that play. This current play gives us almost a guaranteed victory next turn. He probably is Ice Storming this turn. Or Cradle Crush. Okay. Do a Firebolt from these? Nope. Okay.
Of course I'm on your side.
It's fine. do I want to Viper Werebat? Or let's go Javelin, Giant Bat. That puts lethal on the board for next turn. I'm not as worried about this guy. He can't Red Year yet. His best option is still Ice Storm. I don't know what the alternatives are. I'm not really familiar with a lot of the Dagoth decks that are out right now. That's definitely an option there. Now we can only deal 3.
Hermamora tests us.
Is he gonna double Nord this?
Fight. Time to fight. Talos.
Okay. That's 2 raiding parties that he didn't get a lot of greatness out of. What do we draw here? Piercing Javelin. I think we just go Wild Beast Caller. I just keep getting Frostbite Spiders from this stuff. If these 2 guys manage to swing, that's lethal. Because I have Territorial Viper to charge for 1 damage.
Do you not take you?
That trade tells me no Ice Storm. It also tells me he's not playing Red Year this turn. Shadow Green Elder would get Wild Beast Caller out of Lightning Bolt range. Okay, he's still got a lot of Magicka to work with,
Many
though.
important things
In
on
Kano.
my mind.
That sucks. Can jab this, though.
Careful there, friend.
Oh, Ward and Kano, please. Oh, yeah. Tis most good. I'd rather not get Red Year OTK'd this game. Now, if he has Red Year, he has to play it this turn. He could just bolt this as well. Okay. We're running out of gas here, but we still have Cliff Racers left.
Do you not take you?
That is also left. I will take that.
Close ranks. Let
Nothing
nothing
through.
through. Didn't see this
That's
coming,
it. That's
eh?
game. We saved the Giant Bat for this reason.
A fine battle.
By the egg.
Ooh, see, now that's the kind of match I like. Like, yeah, we won that one, so it's cool. But regardless, like, that was a cool back and forth match. Like, we had him out, kind of knocked him on his ass to start, but then our opponent countered nicely, started coming back. We had a chance of not winning if not for that last card in hand. Those are the kind of games I like to show you guys. I know it may seem like I tend to show a lot of wins, but I also show a lot of losses, and it's not always one way or the other. I just like to show games where interesting things happen. And I think that happened there. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some Animal Monk. Try to continue to bring you guys some interesting decks throughout the week until we start recycling some of them. I've only got so much creativity. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.